And now we're ready for the hair. Our poor little guy here does not have any eyebrows, and that is sad. Let's give him some eyebrows. All right, so color depends on what you're needing for your character. Rocky here, and I know I've kind of strayed away from Rocky with the shirt and all that, but he's got black hair. Mine had brown hair. Just choose the color that you need. I'll go ahead and stick with the black hair. Starting with some eyebrows. However you shape them will depend on the expression that you're getting. So, a couple examples here. Grab a new layer. I'm going to go back to the top up here and brush on something like that. It kind of gives them a concerned look. If you tilt the eyebrows down, that gives them an angry look. Or if you just go kind of straight across, that stays with that kind of neutral look. Of course, you can go more bushy if you need to. And I think that works pretty good for my guy here. I'm going to do the same thing here as I have with a lot of the other features. Command J and transform, Command T, right click and flip. And then I can grab my move tool and move it over, holding down shift to make sure it doesn't move. Okay, and now for the hair on the top of the head. Grabbing your brush tool, you are going to start with the shape of the hair that you want. So for example, if I've got a full head of hair, then I'm going to put that shape in there first. You have to know what shape of hair you're going for before you begin. So for mine, I started with this sweeping hairline across the top and over the sides. For Rocky, I went around this outside and came back in and then added these little wispies in there. And for this one, I will go a couple different styles for you. Just for the fun of it, I'll start out with kind of a receding hairline thing. I'm going to fill that in. And I can erase out if I want to, if I went too far. And that would be on the super easy side of doing hair. And he would be pretty much done. You could add a few little highlights in there using your mixer brush tool and grabbing a lighter shade of this color here. And there you go. There's your receding hairline. Now let's say we wanted something a little bit more modern. Grabbing your brush tool again. Let's grab our black color again. A little bit of sideburn there. There you go. And then with the mixer brush tool on this one, I would just do a few little wispies. Of course, you have to switch it to a lighter brush. And I might do a little bit more on the tan side there. You may have to turn the flow up in order to see this. There we go. Something like that. And after I'm looking at it, I feel like we need to pull the hairline down here. We can do that. Oops. Grab the right color though. There we go. Or if you wanted to give him even more hair than that, kind of like my Rocky did, you just have to decide what you're going for and go for it. If you want kind of wispy sides, you can take them out with your eraser tool and add them back in with your brush tool. Okay, and it almost looks like I've ended up with some kind of greasy kid Severus Snape or something here. And then with your highlights on this one, Same thing. Add your mixer brush tool and just add a few little highlights where you feel you would need them. Not very much. Keep it very minimalistic.